Good day. You're welcome to What You Have to Say About It. Swantah. How's your week been? Mine has been great. Yeah, good. But how's yours been? I'd like to know. Okay, I care. You know this thing that they say, be like, this is a man's true, right? Yes, I did that. No, as a man, I'm tough. I'm this, I'm that, It's usually very funny, because as a man, you're tough, you're this, you're burning the pain inside your body, you're claiming tough man. My guy, let it out, let it out. There's incidents where you see that you find men fuming, they're always angry, or I think it's because they can't really express themselves. What do you think? That's what I think. I think they can't really express themselves, they can't really show how they feel. Well, today, still in the men's month, so we're still roving around men, and today we'll be talking about FYI Man, even science permits you to shed tears. Yes, scientifically proven, shedding of tears is actually good for your body. So it's not just about. It's actually for you good for. It's actually good for your emotions too. You understand? So today I'm going to be doing more of bringing out the research I've made, right? Hence, it doesn't look like I'm just the one saying it, because it's like a crime to cry. Why? Why? It should never be a crime to cry. Crying is pouring out your emotions. Expression is cry is also another form of expression. Do you get the same way you laugh? Oh my god, that's the same way you should cry if you're in pain. So even if you're overjoyed, it's a form of expression, guys. Come on, FYI, man, you can cry. So we'll be going on little details just to see. I actually shared my screen so that I can read from it for you also. And also women too, your own doing body, because people make it difficult for men also. Like, why you tell them that if a man cries, it's a problem? Why? When he's not just crying every time, or because he's a weakling. I don't know. And also again, like, crying also cannot really be out of pain all the time. Sometimes emotional hurt, you get, and when you do that, when you actually let out the pain, you heal. But some men have this mindset that, I think it's their menstrual, that's what they call it, yes, that if you cry, you're a weakling. You get, or rather, being emotional makes you weak. Like, is that a thing? Being an emotion, your emotions, it is part of you. Like, it is who you are as a human being. Like, I want men to understand that they are first humans. You understand? They are first humans. So as a human being, forget the gender now, right? As a human being, you actually have emotions. You can cry, you can laugh, you can be excited, you can be sad, you can be pained. You have emotions. It is normal as a human being. So before you bring it in gender thing, I'm a man, I can't have emotions. So hello, you have it because you're a human being. You're a human being, so you are supposed to have it, my guy. Calm down. So let's talk about crying. Crying is a natural response to emotions, right? Or irritants in the eyes, like dust. Like, for example, something enters your eyes, you tend to shed tears. You get. Then if you're feeling hurt, okay. If you're feeling hurt, you get bad news, or you get a good news that you've been expecting. You see these two things now, bad news, good news together. You understand? In different scenarios, you tend to shed some tears. It's just normal. Sometimes it just comes up without you even expecting it. For ladies, it's so easy. I can just sit there and I see something that is so emotional to me, that's so touching, and next thing you're seeing the tears is pouring out. But for man, you can't even pour out the tears even if your father dies. I'm sorry to use that, but I think that is like the most emotional thing, right? Losing someone. You can't even share the tears. You have to be, and they'll not tell you, no, my son, it's okay, man, no, they cry. My guy, man, they cry. Yeah, they cry. The only difference now is that when you cry, you do not remain crying. You immediately you finish crying, you get up, clean up yourself, and then move again. And it applies to a human being, because even as a lady too, you should not remain crying. If you're hurting, you hurt for a while. Just like it might take longer for you to heal compared to a man. Let me just say, you get. But then if you heal, you move again. That is the whole essence. So Hello, enough with the man on the cry thing. I don't want to hear it, please. Guys, lovelies, you're allowed to cry. You're permitted to cry. Now, let's see what science has to say about benefits of crying. I got this from Medical News today, right? That's the source of my research. It said, people may try to suppress tears if they see them as a sign of weakness, but science suggests that doing so could mean missing out on a range of benefits. Resources have found that crying has a soothing effect. Self-soothing is when people regulate their own emotions, calm themselves, reduce their own distress. So you see, there are times that you're in so much stress, or you're in so much pain or confusion, right? And then you don't even know what to do, and maybe you don't want to talk to somebody. You can go into your closet, and with the way you're being tense, or the way the emotion is pouring down on you, you can just start crying. And your crying does not mean wailing. You know there are differences, or weeping, right? I don't really mean that. So you can just pour it out. You shed the tears. And after that, there's a relief. I am saying because I know that every time that happens to me, there's always a relief. So there's a relief. You're relieved, like you take a deep breath. And you didn't even talk to someone, but you're already feeling relieved. That's what it does to you. So it's self-soothing. Do you get? Man, I'm talking to you. So then also it helps to relieve pain. In addition to being self-soothing, shedding emotional tears releases oxytocin and endorphins, right? These chemicals make people feel good and may also ease both physical and emotional pain. In this way, crying can help reduce pain and promote a sense of well-being. I said that before. It helps to ease you of your pain. That I think it. If you ask me, that's the best way to even ease your pain. Because some persons say the best way to ease your pain is by talking to people, sharing your thoughts to people. I know that is acceptable, but I think that the best way to ease your pain is by letting. Because now, you shedding the tears, you're bringing it from the inside. You're pouring it out. Do you understand? It's different from just talking. You're bringing it from the inside. So I think that is also a good way, if you ask me. Seriously. You hear something very good. Guys, you're permitted to cry. Share the tears. And I think it's even this society thing. You get? They tell you that, man, no, they cry. Why man will cry now? My guy, they fuck up. And then you feel that you shedding your tears makes you less of a man. So if you're out and something happens, if you cry, you feel that other men around you see you as a weakling, or other women will see you as a normal thing for you to cry, because you're first a human being. Before you took that gender, I don't know, before you took that gender so seriously that you can't cry, you were first. God created you as a human being first. So as a human being means that you've got emotions inside of you which you have to express. You cannot cheat nature. Is that how they say it? You can't cheat nature. Yes, now you can't cheat nature. So you must pour down that tears. Do you understand? So when you're outside and something happens, like you see men. Oh, I don't have my towel. Oh, I don't have my napkin. You see them. They don't see it. If then they're like, you're taking it back. You don't express it. Then the next thing, you go back home. Then you are angry. You're fuming. Unnecessary anger. You're devastated. You're emotionally. You're burning inside. Like even in front of your wife, you can't even pour out your tears. Make she not see you finish, guy. Which can see finish was past you and Bessie day for the same house for many years. I don't understand. Do you understand? Like, so why would crying? Why would crying make me disrespect you? So I don't think it is the crying that makes your woman disrespect you. It's just your woman that is being disrespectful, if you ask me. Yes, because my man crying will not make me disrespect him. No, it wouldn't. So I think it's just me being disrespectful naturally, not because of your tears. So let's not get it wrong. I think we should stop mistaking character traits for personal behavior. What I mean is that because I behave this way, that's why she reacted that way. Sometimes it's not even true. Do you understand? Some persons are just disrespectful naturally, no matter how you behave. The only reason why they actually tend to respect you is because you are being strong. You are the man. You are showing them that you have some force. You get. So because of that, they don't want too much issues. They just respect you. Then when you now become the one that is emotional, you cry and all of that, they tend to show who they really are and then disrespect you. So the level of respect you receive is not because from your woman now. I'm saying talking about that. It's not because of you. It's not because you cry or you don't cry. Who want respect you, go respect you, guy. So not to deceive yourself. Do you understand? That's it. But so women can never be with someone that cries. I do not have issues with that with your personal but I would also like to make it clear that a man crying does not mean he's weak.
Hi, good
Hi, good
afternoon. How are you
afternoon.
doing today?
I'm fine. I'm good.
You asked me about my deal.
How was your day?
My day is good. So, quick one. Do you think it is weak for a man to cry
No, it's not weak.
when he's emotionally hurt?
Yeah, me do cry. So it's normal. For me, I do cry. I don't know about that, but me, I do cry.
So when you're hurting, you are able to
Yeah,
express
yeah,
your.
yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So
But
tell me,
just that we don't like to show it. Like we don't like to cry in front of you, or maybe in front of your girlfriend or your wife. But me do cry. Yeah.
so why can't you cry in front of your girlfriend or
Mm,
your wife?
in front of your girlfriend or your wife, it's okay to cry.
Okay.
But not all girls do like they might not like respect you anymore. They
Okay.
see like this kind of boy just dey cry. That kind of thing for girl you
Okay.
get. So
Okay.
most girls like hard guys, but me I do cry. Me I do cry.
You do cry. All right. All right. Thank you.
Please, ladies, let's allow them. They are human beings too. Do you get? They're human beings. If okay, now you as a lady, there are times that your son comes back home, an adult, and he's stressed from work. The next thing, especially if you have a very emotional person as the son, he comes back and the next thing he's talking to you, and the next thing like I don't really know like the next thing is pouring down his tears. The next thing mother are telling him, my you dey cry now, you man. My mother, please don't do that. He's a man, allow him to shed tears. He's first a human being. Please don't allow him cry so he can heal. Crying aids healing. It makes it faster. Emotional hurt, emotional healing. It makes it faster. And then when you hear emotional, it doesn't have to be relationship matters. There are other things that can actually make you emotional, right? There are other things. It can be overexcitement, it can be sorry, but it can be loss of a thing or someone.
Sincerely, do you think since you say you cry when you're emotional,
Yeah.
right? So you that means you don't think that it is weak for a man to cry
No,
when he's emotionally hurt?
it's normal. It makes you feel alright when you cry. Like when you are emotionally down, probably because of one or two things.
Yes.
Maybe you probably lost an investment, you get so you cry over it to make you feel okay. Men do cry to feel okay, to take out that burden away from them. They just cry and feel okay. So it's normal to cry. It's not a weakness. It's a normal thing to cry. Yeah, it's a normal thing to cry.
All right. That's it. That's it. So
Okay.
tell me now, if your girlfriend breaks your heart, no, sorry, she
Yeah.
won't break your heart now, but just in case, do you think you cry and you love her so much?
If I do love her so much, I'm not gonna cry that she broke my heart. I'm not just gonna cry that she has lost something. You get, you guys. I'm not gonna cry. I'm going to cry for her own loss. Yes,
Oh my
not
god.
that she broke
Okay,
my heart.
okay, I
Yeah,
get that.
yeah,
All right. Thank you
yeah,
so
yeah. Thank you
much.
very
Have a
much.
nice.
It can be an event. There's so many other things. It doesn't really mean that the man is weak, or rather, like what they say, the man with the fear woman. That is not that is not a criteria. Crying is not a criteria to determine a man's behavior or a man's ability. Crying is not. Let's not let they are two, they are different, please. Let's not mix it. Okay, it is not. Thank you. Also, it enhances mood, right? Crying will help lift people's spirits and make them feel better, as well as relieving pain. Oxytocin and endorphins can help improve mood. This is why they are often known as feel-good chemicals that releases toxins and relieve stress. I think I've emphasized on stress enough though. When humans cry in response to stress, their tears contain a number of stress hormones and other chemicals. Researchers believe that crying could reduce the levels of these chemicals in the body, which could in turn reduce stress. More research is needed in this area though. Yeah, they tend to do more research on that, right? But based on the results we have now, this is what it is. So guys, crying is not an offense. Do you hear me? You are allowed to cry, please. If you're emotionally hurt, cry. If you're overexcited and you feel the need to cry, please do. And I really think we should allow them, because I feel that if you're in a gathering, right, and the event going on is touching to you, and you are and you know why the thing is hard for me to comprehend, because when I cry, I do not force it out. It just comes out. So I feel that that's why a man too, when he's emotional, or rather when he's pained, or when he's, I don't know, when something happens that will make the tears come out, I feel that's how it will come out. I don't think he will force it now. It will just come out. It will just it will just come out. It's not acting that he has to go to a class to learn how to bring out your emotions. No, it just happens. That's why you also have some men that are hardened. They will never cry, they will never laugh. My guy, your health shall help yourself, you understand? Hey. But for some persons that it just comes. It's natural. So I don't think we should be pushing anything too much like that. You get? So that's what I've come to say to you today. Please allow the men be. Ladies, allow the men be. Don't laugh at the man outside when you see him crying. That doesn't mean he's a weakling. He might be the most amazing person. Trust me, the most amazing person. But just that he's emotional. He's the kind of person that he lets out his feelings. Do you understand? He lets out his feelings. He allows himself to breathe. That's what I would say. So, ladies, let us allow them breathe. And fellow men, if you see a man that cries, my guy, no, they tell and say you're a man, no, they cry. You be spirit. Of course, the man should cry now. Which one man on they cry? You be alien. Are you not a human being? You're a human being. So, as a man, you suppose cry if the cry come. No, they talk, say, man, on they cry. Duka. No, the chest strong. No, man, on they cry now. What's happen? Why am I go cry? Everything this. My guy, no go die. You're a man. You are allowed to cry. Because why? You are a human being. You are a human being. And as a human being, you've got emotions. So please, all right? Allow us breathe. Yes, I'm advocating for the men. Yeah, I'm a man too. No, I'm a woman, please. But I beg, I'm speaking for the men out there that actually really want to express themselves by crying. But they can't, because why? Man, they cry. Today, I humbly and kindly plead, allow men breathe. Allow their emotions breathe. Please, okay? You enjoy this, and I hope this resonates with you. Yes, I hope it does. And I hope tomorrow when you're in a gathering, talking to you, tomorrow when you're in a gathering and you have the need to just share the tears, I hope you don't hold it back. Not, but it's not like you must have doing and then after you cry, you finish that one. Next tomorrow, you don't get up. I think that's what the problem is. That's how you actually get to know a weakling. Like after you finish crying today, tomorrow you continue. You don't want to go do anything again in this life because why? You are emotional. You are feeling pains. No, the ability to not get up from that pain. I think that's what we should even be using to measure weakness or strength. Do you understand? Because sorry, not weakness, now to measure if a man is a weakling or not. You get the ability to get up from the pain. So after you've cried day 1, day 2, depending on how hurting you are, now the ability for you to get up now and actually get yourself back. Should I call it restore now? Yeah, I think that's the word that comes to my head. So able to get yourself back, that ability now is actually what we should be looking at to see if this person is a weakling or not. You understand? Not the process of him crying. No, it should be how he's able to get himself back afterwards. You understand? Someone said the issue is not crying. The issue is you stay crying. It's not crying. It's you staying crying. You've gotten hurt. Something happened to you, right? Yeah, you've expressed yourself 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Fine. After a while, you should get up, dust your ass, and move. So that's what we should be measuring, not if the person cries or not. Okay? Good. Thank you. I love you all, and remember, you have to say about a matter, just say it. Okay? Love you.
So tell me, do you think it's weak for a man to cry when he's emotionally hurt?
I don't think so. Everybody has his own way of doing things though. Some men they rather hide it to themselves than express it out. Why some they express it, they do not have to cry. Why some babies they cry.
So tell me, now, taking it deeper a little, sister, can you date a man that cries when he's hurt?
Yes, you have to express yourself out for me to know that you are really hot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I get that. All right, thank you so much. Have a nice day. You have to express yourself so that I can know you're hurt. So it's not a crime to cry, guys.